started on this journey, you know, to where we're going to grow. You know, we've already seen the growth. This has been a very short period of time, and it's not about the money to us. None of us are here for the money. We're here for the message, and our stories are very important to the world because it can help people grow in their lives.
Let that go. Why am I letting it go?
Well, there's a lot of ways to let it go. You know, you need to ground yourself.
When I'm angry.
Yeah, I can feel that anger, actually, brother. You're actually shaking, and I can feel that vibration. And you need to forgive him is what you need to do, because the problem is living in your brain right now, and it's really playing an effect on your life. And you just have to give it to the world. Just give it to the world. You have to, you know, you can even pick up the phone and make amends with this person, right? Because obviously he's hurt you in a way that it's really bothered you. So you just have to show love towards that situation. And when you show that love towards the situation and you talk about it and you vent it out of you, it's going to help you really release those things. Hey, brother? And I want you to talk about your healing session, because we just talked about this outside, if you're open to that. You know, he told me something very profound, which I really enjoyed. You know, he told me what he felt when I was doing the healing session with him. And it really resonated, you know, because he spoke from the heart.
When we started to sit there, I started to feel peace. I just started to breathe in through my nose, out through my mouth, take deep breaths, hold it in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let it out. And just letting it out, I felt like a weight dropped off my shoulders, and then it was like, I felt almost like something surrounding me. I felt almost like a piece of like a globe. I don't know, like a glass globe. I was just being held at peace.
People who start to awaken see colors. And these colors actually mean something in your life. The 7 chakras are the color of the rainbow, and green is one of them. Good. It doesn't matter what color it is, they're all good. They all have their place in our walks of life to how we're feeling. That's why we see those colors. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna look it up and we're gonna see what it means.
What's your name?
Anastasia Louise. So I'm the editor of Big Bear Motivational, and I've just sort of been with Colin from day one, just helping him out with this project. So yeah, I'm stoked to be here, and it's really cool to meet you guys. When I was in Australia, I was surrounded by a lot of really inspirational artists, so I started my own arts management company, just project really. And I brought all these beautiful musicians and artists together, and Sophie was a part of that sort of like movement that I did back in Melbourne, Australia.
Colin Ross here, and tonight I just want to introduce you to a very special person to me. She's a world-class medium. Her name is Celeste Love. She's also a healer. She sees a lot in the world, and she comes from a place of love. And I'm very grateful to call her a friend also.
Hi, my name is Celeste Love, and I am a medium and one of the healers that is part of this Big Bear movement and motivational. And I'm super excited to be part of this. My drive to help others has been ongoing ever since I was a child. After falling and stumbling a couple times, I'm happy to have finally met someone who is determined to do the same goal as I. I'm super excited. I am also an artist. Here's a sample of my latest work. And I have also received healing from Big Bear, and it has been life-changing. I have been a healer for many, many years. I have been a seer, medium for longer, and I finally feel like I am coming to my own power and to almost ahead on where I need to be. And like I said, the goal is to help as many people as we can before we blow out of here. And I'm super excited to be part of it.
So then we have Cody here. Cody is a new member of the team. We're going to make him into a project manager position hopefully here.
So Cody Larson. I'm currently kind of reside in Calgary for the most part. I'm a chief executive officer for a demolition and environmental company, and I've kind of met Colin through. Originally it would have been through when he worked with the guys at Whitby's, and he made the video and helped those guys out. And I just thought that was a really well-intended thing to do, and so I added him up and told him, hey, that's a really cool thing that you did. Yeah, we had a couple really good conversations, and kind of aligned with what we were talking about on this movement, the strategies that we can kind of use to build the plan, and also for funding, for operations, for the management of this type of thing. So that's kind of where my skill sets are, from a business management perspective. So that's kind of where we're going to try to use everybody's synergies and abilities and capabilities, and a multidisciplinary approach to making this work. So. And it's really about that sharing and that giving what you have to basically a positive cause and a good intended outcome. Because, like you were saying, that's how this has to work, right? Those higher powers don't work any other way. Yeah. And I'm slowly coming to understand. I don't know everything, and you have to understand before you know, right? Like you got to start somewhere, and then you work your way up.
So that's how I met Sophie, and she's going to be a part of this whole.
Yeah, she's going to run the Big Bear Movement in Australia. We're going to have the Big Bear Movement in Australia. Every country in the world, we're going to set up, their own platforms. We're going to run the world program from here. We're going to create a database with tools of knowledge on how to work with post-traumatic stress disorder. It's something that Cody's been working on, actually. I work with addictions, I work with drug dealers. I'm going to go into the darkest places of the world. That's my mission. And I'm going to pull the good out of that. And we all understand the mission here. And it really is a mission. There's a shift in the world right now. And everyone feels it, and people are starting to gather. They're starting to create this community because they're tired of how the world's been running. We have Bear here from Kelowna. Say hello to Bear. I'm Big Bear, and we got Bear. Hey!
Thank you. What an applause.
And then we have Hillary. Hillary is his girlfriend. They're both amazing humans.
Hi, Hillary.
Hi.
You guys can go ahead with an introduction to who you are, what you guys do in your lives, and then how we met and how you got be a part of the team, and what you do with the team.
My name is Barron Swainson. I grew up with the nickname Bear, Baby Bear, Care Bear, Pooh Bear, all the bears. And I met Colin through our earlier naughty times of gallivanting, and blew.
No.
Absolutely blew when we found out that we shared the same name, and then added each other on Facebook, and basically started sharing the same stuff that we were just so interested in helping in our own little community kind of way. And then all of a sudden I'm involved in this movement, and I'm pitching ideas off Colin, and I'm structuring social media platforms, and it's exploding. Like, it's getting pretty fast.
Well, I'm Hillary. I just got into this through Barron. He started coming home and just being on his phone all the time. He was just really, really happy. He's just really happy and like super positive all the time. So I saw it changing his life and started asking more questions about it. And then Colin reached out to me, and then Barron started telling me about things Colin was saying, and they kind of just engulfed me into this in a very positive way. Right now I'm an up-and-coming personal trainer, and I'm working as an accounting administrator in Kelowna, which wasn't our original plan, but it has all worked out really well, and I'm just really grateful to be a part of this.
I want to explain to you how I help people heal, okay? Because you guys are the ones that actually did the work. I just guided you. I check your energy levels, I noticed, you know, you have a feminine and a masculine side, and I channeled into that, and I felt where that pain was coming from, so I could give you a clear message to how you could deal with these things, right? And I told you how you can ground yourself with wood. You know, you can put quartz. Yeah, look at that, right? And that's what it's about. You guys took what I told you and you put in the work. I'm just a guide. I just help guide people into their power. That's it. You know, I don't do these things for you. It's not magic. It's not voodoo. This is just me channeling through a higher vibration, through energy, through God, through the source, right? And being able to give you guidance. It's like being a lighthouse, right? And when you're a lighthouse, what does a lighthouse do? You guide people through the storm with your light. So when the storms come, you don't drive their ship for them. You help guide them through the storm back to shore, right? So they can find that shore and put in the work, right?
Yeah, so my name's Kerry. You know, I'm like one of those self-taught YouTube guys, right? Like, I think we've all watched YouTube videos on something we want to learn how to do.
Yeah, that's right.
So, you know, that's kind of how I taught myself. And I don't have all the greatest equipment to do all this with, but what I do have, I'm learning lots about. And that's what I want to bring to this group is my positive energy, right? And I want to show you guys that you know, together we can document this as professionally as possible, right, and make it look cool. So that's kind of what I'm in it for, right? I'm in it to make, you know, to help people feel better about themselves if I can, you know, and to just basically document everything that we do.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, people need to know about what we're doing, and they need to know that you know what we're all about.
Hi everybody, and next I want to welcome Caleb Zednai. He's my little cousin to the core group of the Big Bear Movement and Big Bear Motivational. He has that special ear for music. You know, he's an audio engineer, and he's a big asset to the core group of the Big Bear Movement. And I'm happy to welcome him into the family.
Hey everyone, my name is Caleb. I'm blessed to be the audio engineer for the Big Bear Movement. And simply that I deal with all things music and audio related, with my main responsibility being the Big Bear Motivational Series, which I'm super excited for y'all to see when the time finally comes. Outside of this, I'm a freelance engineer, a musician, and a songwriter with a passion for all things musical. Dealt with depression for many years, and I eventually developed a substance abuse problem to combat it. However, it took me many years to move past this as well, and every day is an uphill battle to continue to keep it that way. It was really the driving force for me to join this movement. The empowerment and help that this community provides each and every day to everybody and anyone that needs it is just a beautiful thing to see. This community is full of amazing souls that just want to make the world a better place in any way that they can.